We won't talk until you're ready.
Okay, so what's the problem? Noise bylaw?
Yeah, listen, Charles, there's been some complaints from the from TD Tower. Their employees
TD Tower? My God, bankers complaining?
Yeah, they can't hold board meetings and stuff because of the noise that you're making with your bullhorn there.
So what they say? So when
you're causing a disturbance, affecting them from doing their job, holding meetings.
Don't they have insulated buildings there?
They do, yeah. Your bullhorn's awful loud. Like I said, I was up there when I was taking the complaint, and I can hear you down here.
So okay, I take the complaint, and what's the charge?
It's going to be a noise bylaw for causing a disturbance.
Okay.
To the public, all right.
So what's the procedure?
Well, I'm going to issue a ticket. It's a $250 bylaw, City of Fredericton.
Okay, that's no problem. And I can go to court?
You can go to court, yeah.
Okay, no problem.
You can dispute your end of it.
Yes, I will. So they'll take a month and a half.
Official language act.
Yeah.
Oh, français or chiac?
Yeah.
Or chiac?
You want it in English or French?
Put it in English. If you're not from Quebec.
I'm not from Quebec.
Okay. So that's good. No. So it takes a month and a half to go to court, right? Now we know why I'm here, right? We have a chief that supports racism against the less fortunate. We know that. So I'm here because, just to go on record, just want to tell you when you testify in court.
That's what your sign says too?
That's what my sign says, because what happens is I got a ticket from ordered from Dan Bissiat, $140. So therefore, I can't, they give the ticket even talk to me. So I give evidence of the Speaker, the Legislator, Dale Graham, and the Deputy Premier, Pedro Bichot, tickets, pictures of them jaywalking. The chief refused to move on it.
So you're wondering...
It's on the chief's desk. It's $250. I can't afford it. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm still going to be here until you people arrest me. And then we'll take it from there. It's my freedom of speech to do this.
You do have a freedom of speech, Charles. That's why we live in this God-loving country. Right?
I can't afford $250 fine because I'm a social assistant. You guys know that, so it's all a setup for get the less fortunate.
Well, here's the thing with us, though, right? Because remember you talked to me before about the proper exercise and discretion. Because
your discretion.
If you're sorry, did you have a ticket you wanted to ask me?
Yeah, you still live on Westmoreland Street.
145.
145.
Yep.
Because what we have to do, Charles, if we get a complaint.
Part one. Yeah.
If we get a complaint about somebody causing a disturbance by shouting, swearing. Fighting, something like that. Same thing. We have to go investigate it, and we have to make a determination.
Make a determination.
What's in the public's best interest?
Exactly.
Either a charge or a warning.
It's on the public best interest to charge the less fortunate and not the filthy rich.
Well, here's the thing. All I can talk about, Charles, is this specific example right here.
No problem.
Because now I got to say to myself, okay, specifically to you, okay. Now, Constable Jordan, who's handling the investigation, I'm just here for moral support.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Of course.
That was a joke, Charles.
Know you.
You're supposed to be smiling at that point, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, what happens is we have to say, okay, should Charles be charged?
And Charles can't afford the fine. So it's just a way to put the less fortunate
But let me ask you
this guy,
though.
Jordan, where's he from?
Well, I think he's from Canada.
I'll find out. What's his name?
It's Brandon Jordan.
So Vernon? Vernon?
No, Brandon.
Brandon. So Brandon Jordan is up to his discretion to give me a $250 fine.
It is, but it's not absolute. So he has to go through the proper exercise and discretion. So when I ask Constable Jordan, and I say to him, has Charles ever been warned for that before?
Yes.
Has he ever been charged criminally for cause of disturbance?
Always, all the time.
Right? No, you haven't.
Yeah, ask him.
You haven't been charged criminally for that. So what we look at, Charles, is I say, okay, well, if he's been given a warning before and that wasn't effective, do we have to charge him criminally, like give him a criminal record if he's convicted in court?
For my freedom of expression.
Or can we go with a city bylaw, which is the next step up after a warning? It's a $250 fine, which is a significant fine.
I can't afford it, so I'll be here. I will continue to pay
So that's how we go through, right? We have to say, okay, what's the offense? What's the repercussions of it? Should we be giving them a warning? Should we be looking at charges? What's the appropriate charge? So that's how we go through that. After we do the preliminary investigation, how loud is it, so on and so forth, then Constable Jordan makes the decision, okay, well, I'm going to go with the happy medium. I'm not going to charge him criminally, or not going to proceed with a criminal charge.
Bylaws.
But we're going to proceed with the bylaw.
That's all right.
So that's how that comes about to determine whether or not.
Okay, so I won't have a criminal record, but that's good. So it takes a month and a half to go to court.
Yep.
So is he going to give me a $250 fine every single day?
Well, here's the thing with this.
Is that how you people do it to treat the less fortunate?
This is how the less fortunate and the fortunate, depending on your perspective, are treated as far as the law is concerned.
Good. Okay, so the law should be equal to everybody, but it's not.
Okay.
It's not.
But that's your